Today we're going to be doing a Mohawk haircut with a design. I'm going to be doing one side in great detail, and whatever I do on this side, you are to repeat on the other side to complete the haircut. Let's get started.
I'm about to take you to school.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it!
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Old school to new school, the same old rules.
At the start of the haircut, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using the Barber Pro in order to get our line. And doing a Mohawk haircut, you got to start the haircut. A Mohawk will be started with a crescent line, a crescent just like a half moon. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm creating this crescent guideline, and this is determines the shape of the Mohawk. Okay, now that we have that crescent line, we're coming down with the oyster octane 1.5, and we're going to be laying this down. We're going to lay it down, and we're going to start off with the 1.5. From the 1.5, we're going to go to the 1A. Once we finish with the 1A, we'll move on to the next clipper. This particular cut, we took a different approach. Once I finished with my 1A going down, I began to blend the hair by coming up first with the 2. I'm coming up with the 2 against the grain, and from here I'm gonna do that 3 times, minimum 3 times. Get my 1.5, and what I'm doing is I'm working that line out, right? So we're concentrating on that crescent line. So I start off with the 2 with the grain. Against the grain. From there I go from the 1.5 against the grain, and then I get the 1A against the grain. And we're working that line. We're working that crescent line, and we're going to continue working on it and until we completely blend it out. But right now we're using the octane again. We're using the 2 against the grain. From the 2 against the grain, we get the 1.5 against the grain, and every time we go against the grain, we're going to brush it or comb it down, and before continuing on. And so we'll go 2, 1.5, 1A. Now we have the masters, and I'm laying it down on the 5th notch, laying that down. And then from there, I turn them around, and I'm on the 5th notch, and we're working that line. We're working that crescent line out, and we're going to go from the 5th notch. We're going to do that minimum 3 times. We're going to go to the 4th notch, do that minimum 3 times. The 2nd notch, minimum 3 times. We're going to work all the way down till we get to the 1 notch. And what we're doing is we're blending the line out, and as you proceed, you'll see the line beginning to just fade out. Okay, so right now I got the Barber Pro. I'm in the back now, putting the design in. I'll turn it in a minute for you to see. I'm lining up the front. Remember, when you're doing the line up, before you do the front, you want to get the 2 points even first. Repeat on the other side before shaping the front up. So I'm coming back with the masters again. I'm just cleaning up, doing some cleaning up. have the Barber's Pros. I'm doing some more cleanup, making sure that the line is crisp. And whatever I'm doing on one side, you have to repeat on the other side. Sharpening it up right now with the razor, making sure everything is even. After I finish the razor, I'm going around, cleaning out the design, making sure everything is well balanced, and putting the finishing touches on it. And there you have it, a Mohawk haircut with a design.